Hey guys, Dave here. Now things have been getting a little too darn serious on the channel lately. And I wanted to do something other than just roast TV shows or Olicity fans. So I thought it would be fun to tell people about a few things that I'm watching on television now, and see what else we might have in common. One of the first things I wanted to talk about is at first I loved the show Lucifer. I mean, this thing has been awesome. Of course, it's currently on break and won't be coming back until I think May or June. But a new show in its time slot is starting to grow on me. It's called APB. A billionaire industrialist engineer who has like a billion-dollar company has his best friend shot down in a bad part of Chicago. Well, he decides to take his technology and upgrade a precinct in Chicago with some of the greatest and best technical tools that you have available now. So it's a new type of cop drama, a crime drama that basically has, good old fashioned police detective skills meets high tech. I mean, it's actually pretty cool. And one of the creators of the show is Matt Nix, who also created Burn Notice, who I am absolutely in love with. So check it out. It's worth checking out. It's called APB, Monday nights, 9 p.m. on Fox. Of course, I'm still waiting for Lucifer to get back, but until then, it's not a bad thing to, best of time. Also, a new show that's finally returned, Archer, and this season is called Archer Dreamland. Basically, our favorite former secret agent turned detective is still in a coma from the last adventure he had. So, in his mind, we get to see out the adventure playing out of him being a private eye in the noir setting of the 1940s in LA. So, it's kind of a fun way to change things up a little bit, especially considering they kind of painted themselves into a corner of that one. The season's going to be a little bit shorter this time and the next time around, but at least we've got a little bit more of the show, so that's a good thing. So it's got a hell of a cast. I have fallen in love with Archer as far as for just the hilarity, so it's worth checking out. Wednesday nights, 10 p.m. on FXX, so check your local listings. Another thing I like to look on Wednesday nights is Full Frontal with Samantha Bee on TBS. Former news person from The Daily Show. She's struck out on her own, and I'm not normally one for political humor, but god dang it, she makes it fun and funny. So, it's something to keep an eye on. Full Frontal with Samantha Bee, TBS, Wednesday nights, 10:30. Now, there's currently a marathon going on right now on one of the higher cable stations called Destination America. This has become a guilty pleasure of mine. If you've ever seen it, it's called Mountain Monsters. Basically, it's some good old boys from the Appalachian Mountains who are monster hunters. They've been going after Bigfoot, Chupacabra, and stuff like that. First they investigate the sightings, they do the research, and when they've got things down, they manage to set up a trap for it, and it gets very interesting, especially when you have people on here like Wild Bill, an ex-Marine, and Tracker, who, I swear, he's like the Boomhauer of this show. I mean, he talks sometimes with such a thick Southern accent, he has to have subtitles sometimes just to understand him. It's going to be starting a brand new season coming up this Saturday. Right now, they got a whole marathon going on this week to build up to the new episodes. That's Destination America, Saturday nights, 10 p.m. Check your local listings. But for the real good stuff on Saturdays, the double block I've got to keep an eye out for, 11 o'clock, Cartoon Network on Adult Swim, Samurai Jack. Loved the show back in the day. I mean, this is back when Cartoon Network was really popping. Jack is finally back for one more season. This is going to be the definitive season that ends the story of Samurai Jack. It takes place 50 years after the last episode. Jack has not aged, and he's starting to look a little bit worn down here. Certain things have changed, and he's still trying to eventually find a way to get back to the past and save the future. That's on Adult Swim, Cartoon Network, Saturday nights, 11 p.m. Followed by Dragon Ball Super. Hold on a second, I'm going to sneeze my head off here. I'm sorry, guys. It drives me nuts. I've been sneezing my head off all day. Anyway, Dragon Ball Super is the continuation of the Dragon Ball Z storyline, only it pretends that Dragon Ball GT didn't happen. And they've got show creator Akira Toriyama's back, and they started introducing some new stuff in here, including the new level Super Saiyan Gods. So it's a lot of fun stuff, and it's both new and old, and I really like it that way. Also, a few cool shows on Toonami in the later part of the night. Think here. I've been hearing good things about Tokyo Ghoul. I've seen the commercials for it, and it looks freaking awesome. And it's been a while since I've gotten to a really good anime that I really want to enjoy, so I'm going to start checking that out. I think that comes on like 12:30 or 1 a.m. now on Saturday night, Sunday morning, so it's something to keep in mind. Also, on Sunday nights, I believe that this is the final season of Family Guy, so if you guys are getting enough of Peter Griffin's antics and whatnot, I think they're trying to go out on top, so get your episodes in while you can. Otherwise, we're just going to only see them back on Adult Swim and TBS again, so just giving you a heads up. That's just a few of the shows I like to watch. Of course, I'm still into Supergirl, The Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow. Of course, most of those shows are on break right now, so I'm trying to find other things to enjoy. And the Mountain Monsters marathon this week has been entertaining as hell. So, what did you guys think of them? Please, if you guys can recommend any other good shows you think I might get a kick out of, send them my way. I might check them out. And who knows, I might give you a nod for it. Alright, guys, until next time, Dave signing off. Peace.